I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 13th, 14th, and 15th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Virgos. Hello, my Virgos. Happy birthday. And this is some strange energy going on. Check out my Facebook. I post a bunch of stuff there. I mean, there's things about from the 9th to the 19th. There's these palindromes. It's all different types of energy. People talk about portals. And then in the middle of it, the 13th and the 14th is a full moon, which is in Pisces, and it's very, very clearing. So take a look. Now, this is weekend reading, so I am using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. And let's go on. Let's cut the cards now and see what it has to say for Virgo. Like I said, this time is very interesting. It's an interesting cleansing. There's some things about karma. There's a lot of things out on the internet about this time. Okay, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, 3 cards face down. The second and third are reversed. To me, that means that it has a stronger message for you. But I share so you can make some decisions on that too. First card is the King of Water. Okay, this is, water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, fluid, emotional. And this, to me now, is about emotional maturity, about you stepping into your, I don't know, is this your stepping into your I don't necessarily want to say caretaker role, because it's not that per se, because it's not that you're going out to take care of people, but it's like you knowing where to set your boundaries, but yet at the same time being very nurturing and yet and uplifting to the people around you. However, the real thing about this, the real strength about this card for you is you setting your boundaries, not stopping the other people and saying, no, you can't go further to it, but you saying, I will walk beside you, and I will help you, but I'm not taking it over. That's probably the best feeling I'm getting from this card for you. So this is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Next 2 cards. Well, the next card is reversed. And here we have the Queen of Water. So again, it's this emotional, energy. And again, remember too, so this, anytime there's a full moon, it can make all of us a little weepy. It can make all of us a little more emotional. So, because the moon does have that effect on people. The earth is 70% water. And the moon, whatever phase it is in, the moon does affect the water of the world. Then we ourselves are like 80 to 90% water. So it will have an emotional effect. So while we're talking about these 2 cards, there could be, I'm really feeling that there's an emotional component. However, the Queen is telling me that, and these are rulers. These are rulers to me right now, of rulers of emotion. And, so you might have a little conflicting type of energy. One is you are keeping control over your emotions, but the other is that your heart might be going out to that other person or that situation, or you might feel yourself just a tad bit, I'm not going to say, I don't know that you'll feel weepy per se. We'll see what the 3rd card says, but you're going to feel a little bit, you're going to feel very sympathetic to a cause, okay? You're going to feel sympathetic to a cause. However, you will be able to, to see that you don't have to necessarily take the mantle on. I'm not saying that you're going to ignore it, but you don't have to take the mantle on. Like I said, I'll walk beside you, but I'm not going to carry you, okay? So, and that's that's very important to know, because many times, for you, my Virgos, you do have a very sensitive soul, a very sensitive spirit. You do want to help. But the thing is, and maybe that's why the King of Water is here, so, especially as this energy field that we're in. And I told you they're talking about karma and karma being resolved. It's almost like if you don't let that other situation, but this could apply to you too, if you don't walk through it, if you don't get yourself through it, especially during this high intense energy for resolution, it's like, you'll have to repeat it. Sometimes we want to rush in and take care of other people. And by doing that, we don't help them learn their lesson. The lesson, whatever the lesson is that the universe wants to give them. Now, that could apply to us ourselves, okay? So maybe we need to, and I'm speaking as a Virgo, well, as really anybody, but, for the Virgo, you need to be able to keep that separation, okay? Whoever that is, keep that separation. Be gentle with them, help, walk beside them, but don't carry their load, okay? Okay, so this is tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. So now, this could be that time also that a relationship that you personally have, and a relationship can be a job, it can be intimate, it can be family, where that relationship actually develops into something stronger, okay? Your last card, and this is reversed again, renewal. Okay, interesting, renewal. Archangel Jeremiah, Archangel Energy card, Major Arcana, and this is about review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. You've been wanting that, and okay, and it's funny that you have the two water cards because, in some small way, I feel that, while there's a lot of satisfaction in your life, I feel that in some small way you're feeling, kind of like stagnant water, and you want to kind of churn the water a little, get the water flowing, not necessarily churn it, but kind of get that water flowing. And some of this, so some of this where it's like, you want to go in a new direction, it's probably going to be, these feelings could be very influenced by this full moon and this 10-day window that's, like I said, it's a strange window. So what does this all mean for the weekend for you? Basically, it means that that the energies are going to be, for you, you're going to feel yourself in a kind-hearted situation. You're going to, you have to be careful not to jump into somebody else's, emotional drama. You want to make sure that that you keep away from that. You don't want to necessarily leave that person or situation to flounder. But you want to say, I'll help, I will support you through this time. I'm just not going to carry it for you. Okay? It's going to be an interesting weekend for you. It's going to be. But the thing that, like I said, my Virgos, you have a very sensitive soul. People may not necessarily see that because you do cover it with a high intellect, so they don't always see that. Again, the King of Water is telling me, you will actually have that control over your emotions. You will actually be able to rule your emotions in a very wise way. Okay, so enjoy the full moon this weekend. Whether it be on Friday the 13th or it be Saturday the 14th, enjoy it because it's going to be very, very cleansing. So my Virgos, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.